Lady Laughter, Kamala Harris versus Donald Trump, a comparison of their political stances, and promises the 2024 United States presidential election stands as a pivotal moment in American history, a contest that epitomizes the stark ideological divide and the ongoing struggle for the soul of the nation. The election, featuring Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump, presents not just a clash of personalities but a profound confrontation of visions for the future of the country. This foreword aims to set the stage for understanding the broader context, the key issues at stake, and the critical significance of this election. The political landscape leading to 2024. The political landscape preceding the 2024 election has been marked by heightened polarization, unprecedented social movements, and transformative policy debates. The aftermath of the COVID-19 pandemic, the reckoning with systemic racism, and the urgent demands for climate action have all shaped the national discourse. The Biden administration, with Kamala Harris as a key figure, navigated these tumultuous waters with policies aimed at recovery, equity, and sustainability. Meanwhile, the Republican Party, under Donald Trump's enduring influence, has pushed back against these measures, advocating for a return to what they perceive as traditional American values and economic principles. Kamala Harris, breaking barriers and redefining leadership. Kamala Harris, the first female, first Black, and first South Asian Vice President of the United States, has already cemented her place in history. Her journey from a prosecutor in California to the vice presidency embodies a narrative of breaking barriers and redefining leadership. As the Democratic nominee for president in 2024, Harris brings a blend of progressive ideals and pragmatic governance. Her platform emphasizes social justice, healthcare reform, climate action, and the strengthening of democratic institutions. Harris represents a continuation of the Biden administration's priorities but with her unique perspective and approach, aiming to further advance the progress made over the previous 4 years. Donald Trump, a controversial return. Donald Trump's bid for a second term comes after a presidency marked by controversy, polarization, and a fervent base of support. Despite his defeat in the 2020 election, Trump has remained a dominant force in American politics, influencing Republican strategies and maintaining a stronghold over his supporters. His campaign for 2024 is characterized by a promise to make America great again, focusing on deregulation, strong borders, economic nationalism, and a skeptical approach to global alliances and climate policies. Trump's return to the political arena signifies a desire among many Americans for a departure from the current administration's path and a reassertion of the populist, anti-establishment ethos that defined his first term. Key issues at stake. The 2024 election encapsulates a multitude of critical issues that will define the future of the United States and its role in the world. These include economic policy. The debate over taxation, regulation, and economic recovery strategies remains central. Harris advocates for inclusive growth, targeting inequality and investing in infrastructure and green technology. Trump, on the other hand, emphasizes deregulation, tax cuts, and bolstering traditional industries. Healthcare remains a contentious issue. Healthcare remains a contentious issue. Harris supports expanding the Affordable Care Act and pursuing a path towards universal healthcare. Trump continues to push for the repeal of Obamacare and advocates for market-based solutions. Climate change. The candidates present starkly different approaches. Harris champions aggressive climate action, including rejoining international agreements and investing in renewable energy. Trump is critical of climate policies he views as restrictive to economic growth and favors energy independence through fossil fuels. Social justice. The issues of racial equity, police reform, and civil rights are pivotal. Harris's platform includes comprehensive reforms aimed at addressing systemic inequalities. Trump's stance prioritizes law and order, often criticizing movements like Black Lives Matter. Foreign policy. Harris aims to restore alliances and engage in multilateral diplomacy. https://books2read.com/u/3y09g6